good afternoon, how are we all doing? My name is Jacob. Welcome back to, or welcome to Tired Reads, and welcome back to day something of Winter Reads. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is an unhaul and cleaning out my TBR, or before Christmas comes, so I have room. And I'm gonna try to be a little ruthless, though there are a lot of books I still just want to read, but I'm gonna try. So I have a few spots where I have books hidden. First up is right behind me, my little fantasy section, but all of these are like books that I actually plan on getting to soon, so nothing's gonna get touched here. You win today. I win today. We'll see on the other locations. So now we're gonna go down a little and visit my thrillers and see what happens, because keep all of my stuff separated by genres basically. It helps me see what I have and what I want to read. So let's go down. Let's go down together. Hey. So here's my thrillers. I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna keep all my Dan Brown because I love them, and I'm just slowly working my way through them. I killed Zoe Spanos, I think. I have no idea what this is about, and I literally just picked it up because of the blue, but I think it's on the chopping block. I think that's the first one to go. Good job, me. Next up is, I still don't think this is the book I thought it was, The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce. Okay, no, I think this is the book I thought it was, so I'm not wrong, so that's staying. Okay, what else did we got? Night Film could be on the chopping block, though. Let me double check what. Ooh, it's a mixed media. Oh, never mind. The mixed media sold me again. And the last two are books I actively plan on reading in 2022. So, one down. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Could be better. But I know where we're going to hit the heavy hitters, and that's coming up in the next two shelves. I still don't know if you can see me. So let's move on to sci-fi and contemporary. Let's move there. Alrighty, so you can't see me, but I'm still wearing my festive sweater. There she is. So here are my contemporary graphic novels, sci-fi, and nonfiction. I already have a couple that I know are gonna get chopped. So Valentine is gonna get chopped because I thought this book was Wanderers, and I've been looking for that one and not this one. I think this is just a contemporary book, and I have pretty much zero interest in that, so that's gonna be away. Next is Not So Pure and Simple. I am more interested in reading contemporary books through audiobooks while on my drive to work and such, so I think this is where I will get this, though I love this cover. It is such a gorgeous cover, and if I find that I do enjoy the book, then I will be more than happy to give this author more money. Okay. I'm thinking The Nightingale because it is historical fiction, but my thing is, do I really want to read another book set in World War II, which this one does have a little bit of a twist because it's about the Women's War, but I think this might want to go. If you think I should keep it, you let me know. I am talking through this book. So, but for now, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Ruthless. I told myself I was gonna be ruthless, and I'm not very ruthless right now. Docile, still a very important book that I want to read. Neuromancer, Exhalation, Foundation. Contagion is one that I am unsure about. I think it's like a something about a disease, but they're in space, and I think it's YA, and I think we know my thoughts with YA sci-fi. So I'm gonna go. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. The Toll and the Rabbits are still books that I want to actively read. So is XX, Velocity Weapon, and I think 84K might be going. Okay, if I can get it out. Jeez Louise, stay there. I found this book in Half Price Books, and I picked it up solely based on the cover. Do I know anything about it? Absolutely not. But I think it's gonna go back away from my shelves. And then everything else I have full intention to read. Let me just adjust. Look at all this room. Perfect. We're crushing it. Here is my last place of books hidden. These are the books where they kind of go to die. I don't really think about them much. Kind of forget sometimes they're in here, but they're also in here because then every time I open my closet, it reminds me. So we got a few in here that I have a good inkling they can get away. Let's go through them. So starting over here, these are, I was gonna do like an unwrap for Halloween, but I never got around to it, so I might just save them for next year. So that might be that. Assassin's Quest, I'm definitely gonna continue because I have the other one. These books, I think I'm gonna get rid of them because I have read them. First of all, these are two different editions. That bothers me. Plus, I have the third one in hardback, and that one's signed. But I think these would be better off in a new home. I'm sorry, Joey Graceffa. We got Assassin's Quest, Steelheart, the Golden Compass. I would still like to get to this eventually. I feel like Strange the Dreamer might be one to go. I don't have much interest in it. I don't know if it's my cup of tea. I don't know, maybe you should convince me why I should keep that, but for now it's on the chopping block, which means Muse of Nightmares is also on the chopping block. I only have those because of my sister. She didn't want them anymore. So that this little side, City of Brass, I still want to read. My Brandon Sanderson, they're staying there. They'll get read soon. Lisa Jewell, I have an idea for these. Will I actually get to it? Who knows? And here's some we're going to be chopping. First off is The Serpent King by Jeff Zenter. I read Goodbye Days, which is his other novel, and it was okay. It was fine, but I picked this up because it was like $2.50, so that's why I picked that bad boy up, but now it's going away. And another book is Invictus by Ryan Grodin. This has to deal with time traveling, and I thought I would really like it, but I read like 60 pages in and I DNF'd it, and I kept it in the hopes. I think I read more than that. I think I read close to 100, but I kept it in the hopes of wanting to pick it back up again, but not today. Then I have The Lost Man by Jane Harper. Every time I've almost gotten rid of this book a few times, and each time I reread the synopsis and think, that kind of sounds good. But I think because it's been on the chopping block so many times, it is time for it to exit stage left. Even though that was right, we don't need to talk about that. Oh, behind this stack of books is the sequel to The Golden Compass, right there. I'm also kind of thinking about this, but we'll leave it. We'll keep it for the time being. This is also where I keep all my candles above here and a bunch of knickknacks. I have an obsession with keeping boxes, so I keep all my boxes for things, and my sweaters are down here with my book coat sleeves right there. But you thought that was all. There's more. Girls of Paper and Fire. I've had this forever, and I think it's just time to let it go. I've heard wonderful things. I just haven't been inclined to pick it up. Another one, Number of the Ashes by Sabat Tahir. I've heard mixed reviews, and I'm kind of just not into it at the moment. You know, YA fantasy's just not hitting it for me, which could just be I haven't found the right one. And then finally, The Demon King by Cinda Williams. I started this, I didn't really like it, so it is now exiting stage right. That was nice. That was a good one. Let's see where else we can go. So we meet again. So we did pretty good. We did 16 books are eliminated. We're gonna go quickly through them one more time, just wrap them up. I Killed Zoe Spanos by Kit Frick. The Serpent King by Jeff Zenter. Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmare by Laini Taylor. Elites of Eden and Children of Eden by Joey Graceffa. Possibly even Rebels of Eden, but this one's signed, so I might as well just keep it. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to say the Echo Room. I did not enjoy this. That one's going too. Moving on. It's just a little sidetrack there. The Demon King by Cinda Williams Chima. Number in the Ashes by Sabat Tahir. Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nyang. The Lost Man by Jane Harper. Invictus by Ryan Grodin. 84K by Claire North. Contagion by Aaron Bowman. Valentine by Elizabeth Wetmore. Not So Pure and Simple by Lamar Gills. And The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. Shall I even attempt to lift these? So we got to 17, really. These are all the books we're getting rid of, that I'm getting rid of. If you think I should keep any of them, comment down below which one you think I should keep, if any. Let's leave the trash can emoji because we're getting rid of them. Not because they're trashy, just because I'm not interested anymore. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, night, or whatever. And I hope you had fun celebrating whatever you may be celebrating. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye!